Hey folks, this is Eileen and today I'm going to talk a little bit about granny squares. This isn't so much a tutorial about how to make them because there are plenty of fabulous YouTube videos on that subject. As a matter of fact, I made these squares following those tutorials and they were clear and well explained and good video. I just have always hated the way every round starts on a granny square. I hate that chain 3. You see it there, you see it here, and you see it here. And if this was going to be a granny square blanket that just keeps increasing, I think that that would really stick out and I don't like it. You can also see the join in there. So here's the join, here's the join. It really bothers me. Maybe I'm alone and nobody will ever watch this and think it's useful, but I think it is, so there. Anyway, here is the other granny square that I made, and it's a little bit different, but I also, I don't like the way that looks right there, and I don't look the way that looks right there. So every row, it's just gonna keep going. So this is the granny square that I made using my technique, and my joins are here, and I don't know, I think it's pretty rockin'. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. This is not so much a tutorial, so I'm not gonna go super slow because like I said, there are already so many tutorials that are really great explaining how to make this. So I'm going to go a little bit faster just so I can show you what I do. So I'm going to chain 4 and I'm going to join with a slip stitch. I flip my tail over, that's what I do. And instead of chaining 3, I'm going to single crochet into the hole. I'm going to chain 2, and then because I'm starting on my corner, I'm going to chain another 2. So that single crochet chain 2 pretty much is my initial double crochet. And now I'm going to chain 3, I'm going to do 3 double crochets into the center. And I'm at a corner, so I'm going to chain 2. I'm going to do 3 double crochets. So that's what the corner looks like. I'm going to chain 2. Do my 3 double crochets. Chain 2, and now I just have to finish up here. I'm going to crochet over my end there just to tuck it under, and I'm going to finish off with 2 double crochets. And now I'm going to slip stitch, into the second chain. So this was my single crochet, first chain, second chain, and I'm going to do a join through that. Come on. And through that. So that's my first round. And as you can see, you don't really see it. So now I'm going to start my second round, and I'm going to single crochet, and I'm going to chain 2. That's my first, counts as my first double, chain 2 for the corner. Now I'm going to do 3 double crochets. Nope, I'm sorry, 2 double crochets, it's the corner. And now I'm going to do a double crochet in each of these 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. I'm in my corner where I do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and that's my corner. And again, I'm going to do 3 double crochets, and my corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and now 3 double crochets in my next 3 stitches. And this corner, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and now I'm going to end this round with a double crochet in each of these stitches. 1, 2, 3, and into the corner I'm going to finish this corner with my double crochet. Try to do this one tightly because you're going over a little bit more yarn than the other stitches. And again, I'm going to join in that second chain. Sorry. So I think that looks pretty good. And I'm going to do it one more time, but you don't even see, this is my initial stitch, and it doesn't look any different. I mean, that's pretty, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to do it one more time. This round's going to take a little bit longer because we're getting bigger as we go. So before we had 3 double crochets across. Now we have 7. So every time you're increasing 4 in every section. So single crochet, chain 2, do these tightly, otherwise the space is going to look too big. Chain 2, and if you do 1, then it's too small. I'm going to do my corner, chain 2, and now my 2 doubles, and now I'm going to double crochet 7 across. 1. I know this can be a little tedious, but at least I have my pretty blue sparkly nails to distract you. This is that powder dip stuff if anybody's interested. It's life-changing. Okay, I'm in my corner, so 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and again, keep getting knots. 9 across. Now I'm in my corner, 2 doubles, oops, chain 2, 2 doubles, looking pretty good. 9 across. I've made some really pretty granny square blankets with really nice variegated yarn. I also like in this, with my technique, your joins end up being in the corner instead of in the middle. I just think it looks much better. I'm in my corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets. And now I'm on my last section. I'm gonna do my 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do my last one. And then kind of tightly, I'm going to crochet my last stitch and join in my second chain. And I know everybody joins differently. I like to put the yarn under both strands just like you do when you're doing a regular crochet. So that's me. That's how I do it. I guess in a way it's possible that this hole might be a little bit bigger, but that bothers me less, to be honest, than having that line like I have here going through the middle. I don't have that. And really, if you want, you could just you could do single crochet, chain 1, and then do 2 chains. That might work as well, but just play around with it. But that's what I do. And at this point, if you want to end it, there are so many ways to do this, and there are so many tutorials, but what I like to do is pull this through, go into my next chain, pull it through again, and then get my tapestry needle. Oh, it's on the table and I can't grab it. And then just put it back through there so that I'm sort of making another stitch. It's invisible. There are a lot of tutorials about invisible joins. And then, sew it in somehow, however you like to do that. We all have our own ways, but just something like that. And that is my technique for how I do my beginning double crochet in a granny square. Barely can see it, if at all. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Happy crocheting. Bye.